Well, lads, we're in KFC right now. Yeah, I had to go and get some to eat because I haven't ate today at all. I was up at 5 o'clock this morning. It was very early. It's nearly 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock now. So yeah, I had to do a couple little bits this morning on the farm, and then I had to get into the tractor and drive all the way up to here, and that's in a tractor as well. So it took about 2 hours. So it did to get to where we are now. And before we go to our destination, we're not going to go to Lidl, cause no. Yeah, we're going to walk down to the beach. We're just going to take in the views before we go and do anything. There's a bit of construction going on down there. Wow, this is lovely. There's a castle up there. Wow. Now this is some view. Never got this sort of view over at Greenwich. Got the cliffs, the lighthouse. There's cliffs over there as well. It's a freaking circus, for Christ's sake. Just make a quick run for it because we're on the road. Yeah. Just check out the circus for a bit. Wow. Police are busy today. Okay, well that's enough of that. It's police all over the place today. I wonder what's going on. That one didn't have its sirens on. So yeah, I'm down here at the beach. So we're gonna get into a tractor and I'll talk to you about why we're here. And you may remember the phone call at the end of the last season of the cattle farmer. Well, that's basically the reason why we're here. That phone call. So start up the mighty Fiat Agri and we'll start going to where we're meant to be going today. So that phone call, it was Robert. You know, it was Robert. But he was basically talking about. I mentioned it briefly as well. His new farm. Well, this is the area where his new farm is, and he said that his old workers said that they couldn't come down here to work for him, so they ended up having to get new workers. And well, he said he wanted me to come and do stuff on the farm with him. Oh wow, this is tight. Oh Jesus Christ, that was tight. Just drive on up here. So yeah, he wants us to work on his farm for a while because and he's going to give us a good amount of money to do this as well. His farm's really, you know, really big farm compared to ours, obviously, but came flying. Jesus Christ. careful actually here. Traffic's a lot more friendly in around Greenwich because for a more it's a bit busier around here. His farm's up at the top of the hill here. He also has a cow farm. Now obviously he sold his old main farm. This is his new main farm. So I don't know what's happening with his farm at Greenwich, but he hasn't been there for a while. So I don't know if he's putting it up for sale or what he's doing. We'll see about that. I don't know. I won't ask him because it's his business. But he's a bit camera shy still, so I won't be putting him on camera, but I'll turn off the camera when I need to go talk to him about what we're going to do. So basically he wanted me to come up here and help him out in the farm because he's no other workers at the moment. And of course I agreed because it's an extra bit of money. You know, it's a nice area this as well. So yeah, here we are. We're going to have a little look around. He told us to have a little look around at the machinery and see what we think. He said to park our tractor around the front. We're going to park around the front because he says there's less. Well, maybe I should just park it here, shouldn't I? I don't know. There's a little spot in there I might just drive back up into. It's lovely. Got all the equipment here. That's that for the Fiat Agri now. So this is his farm. It's obviously a bit like a bit bigger than our farm. And yeah, it's actually very nice around here. So he said just have a little look around before going to talk to him about what he wants done today, because he does own quite a lot of fields, I know. I kind of looked there. He gave me a sort of map of the area, so he told last night he emailed it to me and he said to have a nice look around. Manitou telehandler. Might be using this sometime. Jeez, I'd love to have one of these on my farm. Wow. That's distant for us though. We won't be doing that for a very long time. What's the size of this slurry spreader? It's Joskin slurry spreader. Modulo 2. That must cost a fortune. It's got the... Wow. Some manure spreader over there as well, but he says that there's not much on this farm at the moment because he sold everything with the other farm to be able to afford this farm. So some of the equipment he kept, actually most of the equipment he kept, but all the stuff like he actually sold all the cows and bought new ones for this farm. So it's completely like starting from scratch again for him. Says he owns a little calf farm, little area down. I don't know where it is, but somewhere, there's some little area that he owns, and he owns a horse paddock as well. But he doesn't. He says he's not going to use it. And yeah, he owns another cattle pasture that's way up this way. Is it up there somewhere? Over in that direction. So he said to just have a little look around and familiarize ourselves with the layout around here. So obviously we're not leaving our farm, we're going to be coming back to our farm, we're going to be doing our own work there. Basically he says whatever we can, just pop up to the farm and he'll give us £5,000 for a day's work, which sounds brilliant to me. £5,000. Sorry pit here. So yeah, I might go talk to him now. and I'll turn the camera back on when he gives us some work to do. Although maybe we should have a look what tractors he has first. We didn't go up around there. Yeah, we'll have a look at his tractors first, and then I'll go and talk to him. But yeah, it's a far bigger yard than mine. Mine's only a little tiny little yard compared to this. Mine is probably like the size of this little area here, maybe plus this here. And that's about it, and then he has all of this all the way up to there. So he has a Massey Ferguson over here. Obviously not the same Massey Ferguson that we used when we were doing the harvesting for him. I don't know where that is. I don't know if that's he's bringing that to this farm. It's a 6495, this tractor. It's a nice looking tractor. It's a Dyna VT. It's a very nice looking tractor actually. Roll, Wing and Raven. Got the front linkage on it there. Yeah, it's a very nice looking tractor. And then there's TM up here I saw. I don't know what it is. I think it's a TM155. I assume it is. Just walk up there. And then obviously we look to the Manitou. Yeah, it is a TM155. Another nice tractor. Is that all the tractors he has here? Might be. Oh my god. This is the Activia. We were in this before. '7347S. That's great. Then he's got the seed drill there. Oh, there is another tractor. Oh, this is a fairly big looking tractor. Oh, it's New Holland. A New Holland. Oh, this is bigger than the other tractors. T7315. This is a nice looking tractor. Hopefully we get to do some work in this beast. Well, obviously we will at some point, but... Oh. Now I see what he meant by being very short on bales up here. Yeah, I saw the silage bales down there. There's about 8 bales or something. It's only 3 of these. I'll talk to him about maybe selling them some hay bales, and because he's paying me to work up here, I might actually sell them a bit cheaper bit cheaper for him. So yeah, I'll go and talk to him now. The house is over here. Yeah, there's nothing in that shed. He said this is his grain shed, and there's meant to be some pallets and stuff in here, but he never got time to get delivered. So yeah, this is the grain, deep grain. Yeah, this is grain shed. There's obviously this side for some grains, this side for the other. So I'm gonna go talk to him. He also told me, he says he doesn't really have a set plan yet. He's still thinking up his plan. He doesn't know exactly what he's doing with the fields yet. And he said if I wanted to chip in and give him some help and stuff, you know, help managing the place. He said that I can feel free to talk to him about it. There's a chicken pen here with no chickens in it. Must be thinking about getting chickens soon. So this is the house here. Like, that's one thing that we are better with. We have a better house than him. It's not a bad house at all though. It's a little garage over here. not going to go in there. I'm not going to snoop around his garage. So I'll talk to you now in a few minutes. Well, maybe, I don't know, an hour or so maybe. Because he said to come in and have a cup of tea and chat about what's going on the farm. And he's going to get me up to date on what's going on. And yeah, go from there. Talk to you soon, lads. Yeah, I'll be back, don't worry. I'm not gone for the whole video. We're going to have another section of the video. So, good luck, lads. I'll see you then. So guys, I'm back. Yeah, our first job, we are going to be taking the T7 with us for this first job, which is great. And we need this cultivator here as well. We're going to go and cultivate a field, and then a field that he's going to be planting with potatoes, apparently. He doesn't have any potato equipment, but he says that he'll be leasing some potato stuff because there's potato crates here. Oh, don't want to go into crate. But yeah, we're going to be using this T7. Hop up into the tractor. Oh, wow. I have to get used to controls here. Start up the engine. Oh! Jesus, I mean, the Fiat Agri's a mighty beast. There's no denying that, but whoa. This is nice. This is real nice. So, gonna reverse up here. Oh, it's quite quick actually. Still kind of warming up. I need to warm up the tractor a little bit. Doesn't seem to need too much warming up though. Back up to the cultivator here. It's a very tight area for this. That's the problem. Said it was a big job getting the cultivator in the first place. Said just to look at it for a second, just to get an idea. Looks in perfect shape anyway. Said some of this equipment is brand new. Actually, most of it is brand new. Some of it is from his old farm. But oh, right, we'll hop back in. Don't want to click the side there. Hitting anything? I'm good, okay. I'm good, okay. We're gonna go down to the field now that he wanted us to cultivate. Yeah. So, Sandy Bay Farm. Can't see. Right. Make sure not to hit it the way through there. Just down this road. I don't exactly know where the field is. I know it's down this road. Yeah, it is down this road. He told me about this building here. It's not that. Says other farms down this road as well. That's it there. That's his little other little yard. That's not the field. I still think it is. Right, kind of lost already. Just hop out. Oh, I can't really, And I'm gonna get in a bit of trouble here. Well, lads, I'll be back in a second. Let me try and find the field. So guys, I found the field. I didn't drive up far enough. I had to keep coming up this road. I didn't know. I just gave him a message to ask him whereabouts it was exactly. So yeah, this is the field. You can see it's quite long. It's not very huge. It's not very big, but like it's long. Goes all the way up to the end there. Let me just jump up all the way up to there. It's not the biggest field ever, but it's decent enough size at the same time. So this is going to be his potato field. Now we're going to have potatoes going the whole way up here. So yeah, I'll unfold the cultivator and we'll get straight to work on it. So let me just drive up a bit. Right, so we're doing the headlands last. We're going to just go up and down the field for a while. So yeah. I'm not really used to this, to be honest. Just try and get myself lined up here with this. Hopefully I won't miss bits. I'll just keep right up to the side of here. Not doing a bad job. So we have this entire field to do. It's not the biggest field ever, but yeah, I'll get back to you when I'm done. So here, let's get to the end here. I'll just turn off the camera. Get back to you when I'm done anyway. I'll probably be a couple hours here at this. Maybe not, a couple hours actually. There. So yeah, I'll talk to you when I'm done. So lads, we're here and I'm just finishing up the headlands here. Probably go in a bit because I'm taking up the ground over here. So yeah, we're just finishing up the headlands on this field. It's a pretty quick job, to be honest. I thought it would take a bit longer. I'd never checked the time. I'm not quite sure what time it actually is, so we'll have a look. And then we'll have a look at the end. Actually, I'll probably drive back and I'll talk to Robert about what the next job will be. And then see what time it is then. So I think I might have actually left my phone back at the house with back at the house with Robert. I think we had a cup of tea and I think I left it on the counter. So yeah, we're just finishing up the headlands here. Getting a nice rounded finish to it. This tiny corner there. I'll just try and reverse back and get that little bit. See it here, wherever it's gone. I'll just drive over here. That should do. There's nothing really down here, I'll just drive down it again anyway. A bit down the side. I don't know if there's anything over down the bottom there, I think I might have got it. But yeah. Job well done. Should do us fine for now. Yeah, that's about it. Fold up the cultivator, and we'll head back to the yard and we'll see what Robert wants us to do next. Yeah, this is a little calf area that he has as well. There's no calves here yet because he doesn't have the necessary feed and stuff for the calves yet. So he says he'll get some next year, he thinks. So we'll see what happens with that. And yeah, our job is just to do whatever he tells us to do, basically. That was one of the things that he wanted us to do. So, I'll just slow down here. These guys are just parked there. So we'll drive on back to the yard. And we'll see what has to be done next. I said to leave the cultivator back where it was before. It's gonna be tricky. It's a very, very tight spot to get into. Ooh. There. Sure. Actually, we'll just leave the tractor on it for now. Turn the tractor off. And we'll go and see what Robert wants us to do next. So lads, we're here in the TM. Robert's behind us in the telehandler. Said he has some pallets waiting for him at the shop, so we're gonna drive down to the shop, which is beside around the area where we were this morning. So we're gonna have to be careful because traffic's busy. It's like 11:30 now, I think. So we're gonna be here getting these pallets. There's like how many? I don't know how many pallets, but 15 pallets. I think he has 5 pallets of seed, 5 pallets of fertilizer, and 5 pallets of lime. Have to just chance it. Right. Go for it. So we just have to make sure we are careful, especially going through the town. Okay. Make it hard for it. So yeah, Robert's going to be loading up the trailer with the pallets of seed and fertilizer and all that. And then we're going to leave it down to the shop, or down to the farm. We'll leave it in that little area beside where we were with the T7. So doing good. There's a whole line of pallets here. Hopefully it should all fit in the trailer itself if we stack them on top of each other. So yeah, he's gonna go and do that, and I'll talk to you once we have it all loaded up. So I'm back here, guys. It's it's actually after 2 o'clock now. So I'm gonna be going home very soon, and now that the rain's going, I think I'll be going home sooner than I was meant to. Now, I'll just get out real quick. Great stack you made. It'll be grand anyway. But yeah. So Robert will follow us home, not now, but he'll follow us home later because he has to go and do the payments and stuff. So he told us to go on. And yeah. So he told us just to go on. And yeah, we'll go on. Can't really turn very well. But he told us to go on. He said just leave the trailer somewhere nearby. He said he'll do it this evening. He'll unload them this evening when we're gone. So yeah, he's just inside the dealership there doing the payments and stuff. This is quite heavy actually on the back of this. Probably should have bought a bigger tractor. At least the Massey Ferguson. There seems to be a bit of a crash there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, there's no... Kind of stuck here, guys. these two police cars kind of just like merged together. Yeah, so I think we need to have to sort this out. I'll turn the camera off for a minute. Okay. So guys, we're kind of backed up here. We're going to go this way. I'm not exactly sure what road we're meant to be on, but there is a back way. We actually had to just go back to Robert over there and ask him if there's any other way to get back to the farm, because this mayhem over there. Oh my god. So yeah, hope nobody's hurt there. But we're gonna go this way. There's a little back road. Hopefully we can just get out of here. Yep. Looks like construction, some sort of industrial place or some sort of yard. He said there is a back road. Seem to be just driving up the side of the cliff here. Can't be a place going through the cliff. Oh, this is it. Yeah, this is it. He said it was like this. So we're gonna get to see this place anyway. Wow. We'll go up the cliff. We're gonna get to see the entirety of Sandy Bay here. This is gonna be... Oh Jesus, this tractor. This is... We're gonna get stuck. Go on, mighty TM. Wonder how the Fiat Agri will cope with this. Should have brought a bigger tractor. If you thought we were going up a cliffside, then maybe we would have. Well, it's still going, but it's not at the best speed. I don't think it will stop though. It doesn't seem like it's going to stop. Foot's to the floor right now. Don't stop, don't stop. Come on. There's only a little bit to go. Main steep bit's nearly gone now. Come on. This is someplace. Still going. Starting to speed up again, I think. A little bit. Yeah, she's speeding up a bit. A little bit. I don't think she's not going to stop, I don't think. Well, that was a little bit of an inconvenience there. That, you know, the whole traffic decided just to like collide into each other. But yeah, at least get to see this place. So, yeah. It's an old yard up there. That's interesting. Just did actually talk to Robert about that yard over at Greenwich, and he says that he's going to put it up for sale because he doesn't want to really use it anymore. He's going to put his whole land up for sale, the entirety of his land over at Greenwich up for sale. So Could be a huge amount of money, but I suppose it isn't that big, the amount of land he has. So yeah, he says he's moving to Sandy Bay completely. And he doesn't need the farm in Greenwich anymore. Wow. This is absolutely breathtaking. I wonder if we can see that big car crash up here. So I'm not exactly sure which way we're meant to go from here. Right, we're off the hill anyway. Just gonna stop for a second. Jump over the fence. Yep. It's a steep fall there. Better not get too close to the cliff edge. That's Sandy Bay right there. So would have went that way, and the farm's over there, so we'll just keep going down this road and soon. Wow. It's unbelievable. It really is. Absolutely unbelievable. So I'll talk to you in a minute when I figure out where we're going. So guys, I just looked at the map. It's very, very tight here. I just looked at the map, and we have to continue on down this road until we reach a T junction. Jesus Christ, this is really, really tight up here. I never really want to be driving this road again. Yeah, there's T junction up the end of this road. It goes on past another farm, which is owned by someone else, called Willow Farm. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You have to just go to there, we turn left, and then we keep on going down the road, and we'll reach the field that we're after cultivating. We're going to do a whole loop round. We'll reach the field that we cultivated earlier, and we just go on back to the farm. Robert will have to make this exact same journey in a telehandler. That's Willow Farm there. It's very nice looking. It's a pig farm. It's very nice countryside here at Sandy Bay. Kind of jealous of Robert getting to live all the way up here and live in such a beautiful area. I mean, I'm not saying that Greenwich isn't beautiful. Greenwich is great, and I love it there, but it reminds me of the old days. I've never talked about it on camera, but it reminds me of my family farm I grew up on back in Ireland. It had a sea beside it, just like this. It's very similar to this, actually. There was a little castle, I think, around there as well. It's a lovely place. So, yeah. Probably wondering why I moved to Greenwich then. Well, it was because I wasn't making enough money there, really. So I decided to save up my money and buy a farm out here, and I saw something online about this place, well, not this place, about Greenwich. And then I decided to, you know, take my chances and buy the farm over there, which I'm really proud of. A good little farm going over there. So kind of fell out with my family a little bit because I was a worker on the family farm for a couple of years, and they weren't paying me right, and I fell out with them. So I decided to go and start my own farm. I mean, my brother owned it at the time, and he was cheapskate, so he wasn't paying me the right amount of money, so I decided just to leave him and let him do it on his own. So, my older brother, obviously. I remember growing up on the farm, you know. It's really good, so it was, growing up in that farm. So, where are we now? Is that... no, that's not John Deere there. That's not the calf farm anyway. It's another little yard. That actually might be the horse farm that he was talking about. Actually, I think that is what it is. That's Willow Farm there, owned by a neighbour of his. Pretty good looking farm as well. Now, where are we gonna end up? We're not gonna end up back in the town now. I'm not exactly sure where we're heading now. Yeah, he lives up there. That's where the farm is. So, hang on, give me a second, lads. I need to try and figure this out. So yeah, we had to turn left there. Sorry, I just had to check the little map on my phone. So yeah, we had to turn left there. I wasn't quite sure where we were heading. I think I know where to go from here. Probably should have looked at it for a little bit. I must be on the road for an hour now at least. Must be even 2 hours. Trying to deal with that little car crash at the roundabout. So it's actually probably around time that I should be leaving, so yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last thing I'll be doing today. Robert hasn't caught up with us yet, so surprise because look at the speed we're going at. I don't think you need speed cameras for us now. So there is a turning. Is this where we should be turning? Left here. Pretty sure it is. So many little, tiny little roads around the place. I'm gonna turn here. I'm pretty sure this is the right way. Yeah, I think it is. I think this is the right way. Filling in a pothole here. Seem very busy, don't you? Little yard there. Is it? Nice little spot to be tucked in. So yeah. We'll head back home after this. Oh, where the hell do we go? Keep on going. That's it there, I think. I think we're nearly back. No, it takes longer to do these jobs than you think. So I could put in there and see if we're on the right track, but I'm pretty sure we are. It's a very slow journey with this. It's been a real trek, this little trip that we've had. Pushing the tractor to its limits. You know, when we were actually going to go and buy the, just pick up the seed bags and the fertilizer bags. You know, we were meant to just go and pick them up, you know, no big deal. And then we ended up climbing the side of a cliff and trying to get through these really, really narrow little villages up to the top of the cliff. And going at like 3 miles per hour with this, while taking about 2 hours to get back to the farm. It's a bit ridiculous when you think about it. I think we're... I don't know where we are, to be honest. Probably should have pulled in there and checked it. Oh, it's another hill. We can't check on the side of the hill anyway, and have to reach the top here before we can actually check. If we are going to check, I might see the farm from the top of the hill here. Oh. Stylish. Looks a bit like his house up there. See, I don't know the area at all, really. I'm pretty sure this is right. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, no, it is, it is. It is, definitely is. Journey isn't over yet though. This is quite steep. Well, we knew this part was steep anyway, but wow. This has been some adventure going up here. So yeah, I'll do what he said, and I'll just leave the trailer there, and I'll send him a message saying that I'm going to head home, and I'm going to head back to Greenwich, and I'm going to sort out my cows, and we'll see where we're at then. It's going to be like a 2-hour journey home. I'm not going to be doing this every day, so we won't be doing a 2-hour journey every day. It's quite hard on the tractor actually, Fiat Agri. So I don't have a car to drive. Probably should, to be honest. But, you know, we can't afford anything really. We're still very, very skint on money. We don't have much really at all. So yeah. We'll just pull in, and we'll pull up in front of the area, I think. I don't know, I might leave it in a pretty accessible spot. It's still very tight here though. Oh, I know where I'll pull. I know I'll pull up along the side of that shed there. Let's go put it into this little shed here. And our journey has come to an end. Wow. That was probably the wildest trip I've had in a tractor with 15 pallets of fertilizer and seed and lime in my life. That was wild. I'll just back up here. And I'll turn off the tractor. We'll hop out. That's been our first day working here in Sandy Bay. I think for that trek alone we earned the 5,000 that he's given us. So I'm going to ring up Robert, and I might talk to you when I get back to the farm to see what happens, but yeah. See you soon anyway. No, I will talk to you when we get back to the farm and end the video back at home. So yeah, talk to you soon, lads. So guys, we're back home. It's 7:30 now. It's really late. We have to feed the cows still. The lights over there. It's very nice. So yeah. God, we left the shed open. Jesus Christ. That was a bit stupid. The gate wasn't left open. I just opened that. These gates were. There was a neighbour who was keeping an eye on the farm anyway. So we are good. So, yeah. We have to feed the cows, and I'm gonna go do that on my own because, well, you probably don't want to see us feeding the cows, so you don't. Because, you know, it's a pretty common occurrence feeding the cows, so yeah. Another phone call. Let me just answer this real quick. Hello?
Hello? Is this TJ Willis I'm speaking to?
Yes, this is TJ Willis. Who may I be speaking to?
This is, I'm an undertaker. Are you related to Jack Willis by any chance?
Yeah, he's my brother. Why?
Well, I'm sorry to inform you, sir, but, Jack passed away yesterday.